Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak. Today another model from Mould. First I wanted to present you the Lei-er Unimog, the camper Unimog, but I have no time to complete it to the Easter fest, the Easter holidays, and my mom shows up, and so I don't have time for the Lei-er, so I built here the Mould King, set number 13152, 2638 pieces we have here. And we see we have the buggy motors. That's cool because they are fast, and we have not so many pieces, so I hope this set is really entertaining. Okay, at the end it should look this way after 228 pages. So instructions, then we have a big sticker sheet, a small sticker sheet. We have the operating instructions for the power functions, because Mould King gives you always the possibility to steer it via Bluetooth over your handy or your smartphone. I know there's no handy over your cell phone or your smartphone. Only the Germans say handy. And here is the QR code where you can download the app. It's not in the Play Store. You have to install from unsecure sources, yes, but it's working. I've done it. So then we have a racing truck, needs of course 6 tires, buggy motor, battery box. This battery box from Mould King is always with a charging cable, and it's the Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz receiver in one too. So okay. Second buggy motor, an M motor. Don't know for what this is. The typical RC for 2.4 gigahertz with a screwdriver. That's always nice. And of course the servo to steer. So and now for something completely different. No, that's another. We have one bag with all the pins for the home set, and building step 1, building step 2, building step 3, 4, 6 and 7. The noise you hear in the background is the company that drives away our trash, and they are collecting it now. So I stop here, and I hope we have a lot of fun assembling and driving. Half of building step 1, we already assembled the servo motor here, and it goes strictly to our well-known element to steer with. The rifle, oh no, no rifle. In Germany there's a word that is rifle or riffle, and it means that you have a lot of these here. Okay, this here is already not, or still not connected, only one. I believe they go together later on, and steering goes here to this gear 2. We have already assembled 6 of the Technic frames and some Technic beams. That's everything. So far, so good. So building step 1 is done. And for all the new people by Mould King, I have now at the moment around 30 pieces over. That's normal with Mould King. You don't use every piece in the building steps. Okay, what I'm really surprised is that we have 3 suspension for each side. So we have 6 suspensions only on the front axle. That's, man. Then we have so many Technic frames here. That's unbelievable. I hope the video don't get blocked. Okay. The second Technic piece to steer here, you know, this Technic beam is connected here, but has no connection to the gear, so only one side is driven with the gear. So far, excellent. So half of building step 2 brought us the front here. that's nice. It's two big parts. Part one, here you click it in down there, down there, and then you build this here, click it in here, click it here together, and so we know the width of the car and of the truck, and it's really bigger than I thought. Well, when I purchased it, I just saw the picture and was, yeah, racing truck, I get it. And yes, then I thought it was 1600, but it's 2600 pieces. So it's really much more, much bigger than I thought. But it's light. This here weighs nothing, really. That's cool. So I hope the car is really fast, or the truck. So building step 2 brought us the two buggy motors here on the back axle. The suspension are horizontal, not vertical. That's not usual, but okay. It works. It works. We will see. But so far we have, I believe, nearly the final length. Perhaps with tires and a little bit pieces. I believe this is the length of the car. Okay, so far this is one of the best to build and easiest Technic models ever. That's really absolutely easy. So this is easy for Lego. So really great and fun. So this is 2/3 of building step 3 and brought us a 6-cylinder motor in a row. And it's driven by an M motor. A motor driven by a motor, so that's cool. We had this with the Rebel Tow truck. It has that set has a motor for the motor too, so I'm not surprised with Mould King. The rest here is a totally straight build, really easy to assemble. So this comes now to the rest, sitting above of it, and in the next take I show you this here assembled to the rest of the set. So building step 3 and half of the set is built. This here is actually only laying here at the moment, it's not connected. I will connect it in the next building step. Yes, at the moment I have all the cables going downwards. But I don't know where the battery box will be sitting, and yes, I don't know if it's right, but it's a lot of space in here. Through the Technic frames we used, we have a lot of space and room, so I believe I can change the cable management in the end when I know where the battery boxes will be sitting. Yes, here, like I expected, the 6-cylinder row motor sits directly behind the driver, or yes, like in the real European trucks. So that's more a European truck than an US Peterbilt truck or Kenworth. So the building step 4 is done, and yes, you see it brought us double wheels and rims in the back and in the front. Only one, and one has a dish, the satellite dish in black, the 6x. And yeah, here suspension works fine in front and back. This here is normally to connect the rest. That's only the front, and it's nice that it's movable. And this is the look from behind. Yeah, so far I tested it. It's really fast. It's really fast. Great. Oh, makes a lot of fun. The battery box here, you see, So that's nice. You have a lot of space in room, in the vehicle, and here on the side for all the cable management. So that's great. And you see there's not much inside, so this has less weight, and yeah, that's the reason this thing here is really fast. So for a truck. Yeah. So this is building step 5, the driver's cockpit. And like the rest, it's a straight build without any bending or holding something with your fingers in between while pushing an axle through or something like that. It makes it worse, or sometimes, you know what I mean. When you have a long axle and 3-4 stoppers and you even can't barely bring your fingers in. So this is not the case. So this is still a easy, nice, clean build, sturdy. Everything is functional, and everything is to save weight, and that's great, really. We have a functional steering wheel inside. You see it's going to the tire here. So I believe this will be connected to the power functions. Everything nice. So sorry for the noise in the background. My family is cooking. The kitchen is the room next door. Okay, so we have the front plate here. Normally there's stickers, and like mostly I can let them away. You see there's some pressure here, a little bit of bending. Normally it should be this here, but I tried, so it's just a little bit. It doesn't matter. Okay, we have the doors, and they have a easy opening mechanism, not very stable, but it's okay. It's a race truck. Nobody uses the doors. So here we have no connection. Yeah. The rest of the building time, I cover here the back with a lot of red panels, and then we are done. So we are finished. Here we can open it. So the driver cabin, like this is all mostly with the European trucks. You can flip them downwards, so that's really authentic. Oh man, this is the look from the front. Typical European Scania or whatever truck company. Volvo. Oh man, this thing here, it's heavy. Okay, obviously there it's really heavy. So what can I say? If you want to see driving and my opinion about everything, then watch the review. But if you want my opinion now, cause you want this model, you can buy it. It's a great set. It makes a lot of fun to build. It's easy, straight, weight reduced, and has a lot of driving fun in it. So it's a cool model. Yes, it's not the best look. Yeah, you look here, it's really naked and everything, but it's cool. It makes a lot of fun to drive. Okay, so thank you for watching. Watch the review and have a good time.